I'm delighted to welcome you all to today's announcement of the new Sony BRAVIA TV. I'd like to thank everyone joining us live from around the world for this special event. I'm Mai Shoji, and today I'll be your navigator. Like all of you, I haven't seen the new BRAVIA TVs yet, so I'm very excited about experiencing them together. You can find an overview of today's announcement schedule in the comments section below. To kick the day off, I'd like to welcome our first speaker, Kazuo Ki, head of TV at Sony.
Thank you, Mai. And welcome everyone to the launch of new BRAVIA. Thank you for taking time to join us for our first ever global virtual event. We are looking forward to sharing an important world first with you today.
Wow, what a great space you've created to enjoy the virtual event. What exciting products are you introducing today?
Today, we are launching the BRAVIA XR, a completely new range of premium TVs. Let's start by checking this out.
We believe technology has the power to move the world, to immerse you, to make you feel. But technology that moves people needs to be more than circuits. It needs to truly understand how you see the world, how you listen to sound, how you think. So we created a processor that goes beyond artificial intelligence. A processor with cognitive intelligence, human intelligence. Because you will never really be moved by something artificial, just by the real thing. Introducing a new era of television. Born to think like us. Born to make you feel. The all-new Sony BRAVIA XR. The world's first cognitive intelligence TV.
That's amazing! So that's where we are, inside the BRAVIA XR, and we're standing on the processor?
You got it. This is the new cognitive processor XR. It's the heart of the BRAVIA XR range. So we thought it would make the perfect stage for this event.
It surely is perfect. I always thought processors were just devices for calculating, but with the XR, it kind of feels like it has a human intelligence.
That's right. Our ultimate goal is to deliver the best picture and sound possible to draw you deeper into the world in front of you. To do this and create an immersive experience at the highest level, it required a completely different approach.
What's this new approach?
Well, to start, we've created the world's first TV with cognitive intelligence. The BRAVIA XR, at its core, is a cognitive processor XR. The processor XR builds human intelligence on top of artificial intelligence to mirror how people see and hear, enabling it to optimize every detail of the picture and sound in a way that has never been done before. This creates a stunning viewer experience in a completely new way. But BRAVIA XR is not only about this revolutionary processor and amazing sound and picture quality, but also we are introducing BRAVIA XR exclusive movie services that leverage these new TV capabilities to deliver the ultimate in video and gaming experiences. We call this approach One Sony.
I see. So in addition to a completely different approach to delivering sound and picture, you are also adding features to enhance the experience for movie and game lovers like me. That sounds really exciting. I can't wait to experience these new TVs.
Well then, let's dive right in and take a look at the new BRAVIA XR TVs. is all new BRAVIA XR. I'd like to introduce Motoi Kawamura, who leads Global TV Marketing, to tell us about BRAVIA XR.
Thank you. I'm Motoi Kawamura. Hi, Mai.
I'm Motoi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. To start, all 5 of the BRAVIA XR TVs feature the Cognitive Processor XR. So while these 5 TVs might differ in the choice of screen technology and backlighting systems, they all leverage the XR processor to beautifully deliver picture and sound for a stunning viewer experience.
All 5 of these BRAVIA XR screens are so beautiful. They really pull you in. Motoi, could you please tell us more?
The amazing BRAVIA XR lineup has 3 LCD and 2 OLED TVs. Starting from LCD, the flagship 8K Z9J, the 4K top-end X95J with an elegant, slim design matching the beautiful picture, and the BRAVIA XR range may model the X90J, and 2 OLED TVs, the top-end A90J with unprecedented brightness and color, and the OLED May model, the A80J.
It's such a diverse lineup, and the technology is really amazing to see. I'm sure I'll be able to find one that's perfect for me too. So you mentioned they all have the Cognitive Processor XR. Could you tell us a little more about its unique cognitive capabilities?
Sure. To help me, I'd like to ask our engineer to explain how they developed the Cognitive Processor XR and what makes it unique.
That'll be great. Thank you so much. 井上さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。井上です。
今回プロセッサーにコグニティブ、認知特性を取り入れたとはどういうことなのでしょうか？
はい。庄司さんは今、自分がこの目の前にある風景やものをどのように見ているか考えたことはありますか？
どのようにというとあまり考えたことがないかもしれないですね。
そうですよね。目に見えている風景全体を見ているようで、実は見えているものと見ていないものがあるんです。例えばこの画像を見てみてください。庄司さんはこの中で1箇所注目するとしたらどこですか？
そうですね。この人の顔を見るかな。
そうですよね。どうしてそこに注目しましたか？
手前にいるということと、あと人の顔や表情には何か大事なことがありそうな気がします。
はい。人間は人の顔や目などに注目することが分かっています。もしこの人が注視するものをテレビが理解できたとしたら、人の目がより見たいものをよりきれいにくっきりと表示することができます。ソニーはそう考え、この XR プロセッサーを開発しました。
それが人間の脳と目と同じような能力を持ったプロセッサーということなんですね。
はい。人間の目は全体を見ているときとどこかに注視しているときで分解能が違います。XR プロセッサーでは注視点を分析し、その部分を参照しながら統合的にプロセッサーの処理を行うことで、人の見た目に近い映像を作り出すことを目指しました。実は注視点に関する研究や論文はこれまで数多く発表されていますが、加えてこの XR プロセッサーの開発に特に重要な役割を担ったのが、長年のソニーのプロセッサー開発で得たノウハウでした。
はい。なぜ今認知特性に着目したんでしょうか？
人間が見るものだから、その人間の認知特性を取り入れることは必ず必要になると想定していました。そして昨今、テレビはどんどんと大画面化してきています。テレビが大画面になると、画面全体のほか、普段物を見るように部分的に注視するポイントが出てきます。テレビの大画面化に伴い、人の見た目に近いリアリティを表現する重要性がさらに増してきました。そんな背景があったので、我々は認知特性に注目して開発に取り組んできました。
なるほど。XR プロセッサーの認知特性、とっても分かりやすかったです。井上さん、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Welcome back, Motoi. Okay, I think I understand focal point now. You're concentrating on recreating an actual human perspective by looking at what the viewer's eyes are paying most attention to, then optimizing the picture to deliver it this amazing natural quality. Now, I really am wondering what this TV would look like at home.
Well, it's time for you to fully experience the new BRAVIA XR in its natural environment.
Wow, this is amazing.
I thought you'd like it. The living room is the perfect space to experience the new BRAVIA XR.
Looking front on, the first thing that catches my eye is I only see the screen, and it naturally blends into the living room. But when I look from other angles, I start to notice how refined the design is.
Right. A tremendous amount of thought went into these creations. How about we hear about the design concept directly from the designer?
Oh, that'll be great! 横田さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。ソニーの横田です。
それではどうぞおかけください。それでは横田さん、ブラビア XR のデザインの特徴を教えてください。
はい。庄司さんは、テレビのデザインで重要なことって何だと思いますか？
やっぱりリビングに置くメインの家電ですので、すっきりとかっこいいのが重要だと思います。
そうですよね。テレビは消している時にどんな姿かということがこれまでも重要視されてきました。でもちょっと考えてみてください。テレビはその画面に映る映像が主役ですよね。そう考えると画面以外の部分は本当はなくてもいいんです。これは初期のコンセプトイラストなんですが、映像への没入体験というテーマを中央の消失点に向かって画面の奥に続く世界の延長線で表現しようと考えました。
映像の世界の中にある消失点をデザインで表現するというのは面白いですね。
極端な話になっちゃうんですけど、画面だけあるテレビ、それが究極のテレビの姿なんです。もちろんそれはまだ実現できていないんですが、そもそも正面紙ではフレームの存在自体感じさせたくないので、外周のアルミ部材を視聴距離からはほぼ見えないレベルまで薄くしています。最終的には側面を研ぎ出した1枚の金属板のような見栄えになっていて、それをエッジで支えるスタンドとの美しいバランスがテレビの側面に回り込むことで見えてきます。画面のエッジに配置したスタンドは正面から見るとさっきお話しした消失点に向かう線そのものになるイメージですね。
確かにフレームの存在感がなく映像により没入できるような気がします。
このように究極の視聴体験を突き詰めた結果としてテレビを消した時の姿もとても美しくまとめることができました。そしてデザインコンセプトから実施デザインに落とし込むところがプロダクトデザインにおいては一番大変な工程になります。デザイナーは全て極力薄く細くしたい、エンジニアは強度の担保やガン音質のためにも厚く太くしたいとなりがちです。デザイナーと設計者ってまるで右脳と左脳のように振る舞い方考え方が違う傾向があるんですけど、最終的には一つの脳として一体となって機能して良いものを作り上げることができました。それには密なコミュニケーションが非常に大事になるんですが、
今はねコロナで密なコミュニケーションが取れない状況ですよね。
そうなんですよ。ちょうどその大詰めのタイミングでコロナの問題がありましたけど、なんとかデザインワークを円滑に進められるようにチーム一丸となって対応できました。
ということはニューノーマルの制限下で作り上げた最初の作品なんですね。
そうですね、エンジニアたちの工夫や頑張りのおかげで正面紙では没入体験を邪魔しない佇まいのデザインが完成しましたが、その裏では体験そのものを作り出す XR プロセッサーの開発ストーリーも同時に進行しています。我々としてはその存在もぜひプロダクトデザインで表現したいという思いがあって、普段はユーザーの目に触れにくいリアパネルにあえてプロセッサーチップと同じモチーフを取り入れることにしました。
ここにも XR が。なるほど、横田さん、デザインの背景いろいろと詳しくお聞きできました。横田さんありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Welcome back, Motoi.
Hi, Mai.
I'm really excited to see this amazing new creation.
Okay, so let me give you a brief introduction of the two flagship models. This is our best ever OLED TV, A90J, powered by the Cognitive Processor XR. It recreates human perspective, cross-analyzing and optimizing hundreds of thousands of elements in the blink of an eye to create pictures that feel deep, natural, and real. The Z9J also features the new cognitive processor XR, but with an 8K LCD screen with a full array LED backlight, which make pictures pop from the screen with deep blacks and ultra bright light. In addition, X-wide angle gives a wider view for great picture quality from any angle in different viewing environments. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
The A90J and other BRAVIA XR sound systems aim to create a cinema sound experience. In particular, A90J generates sound from the screen for the natural experience of hearing sound from the picture. And the XR processor upmixes audio to create 5.1.2 three-dimensional surround sound, creating an outstanding sound experience on all BRAVIA XR TVs.
I definitely need to have one of these in my living room.
I'm glad to hear that.
So, Matoi, now that we've had a chance to talk about the features and experience, I'd love to learn more about the BRAVIA XR's dedicated services Kazuo mentioned earlier.
As you know, Sony Pictures has a vast array of compelling content, and we wanted to bring that content to vivid life on BRAVIA XR. To do that, we joined with Sony Pictures to create BRAVIA Core, a content service to deliver the best possible experience specifically for the BRAVIA XR. Let's hear what the project team has to say about this service.
Sony's stated purpose is to fill the world with emotion. We bring together the best filmmakers, the best actors, and deliver that to consumers in a way that makes it most compelling for them through the brilliance of Sony technology and the brilliance of our televisions. BRAVIA Core is the heart of our latest innovation in entertainment. At Sony, we are committed to pushing the boundaries of the entertainment experience and bringing together the finest in technology and entertainment is what we do best. The BRAVIA Core video service, included with every BRAVIA XR TV, delivers the ultimate at-home viewing experience.
BRAVIA Core is a great out-of-the-box experience. You'll get the best content that the studio has to offer, from some of our best and newest releases to some of the all-time Sony classics.
BRAVIA Core provides lossless UHD viewing quality through PureStream, a truly marvelous technology, allowing streams of up to 80 megabits per second for the purest viewing experience ever delivered to a BRAVIA XR TV.
PureStream is the highest streaming picture quality available on BRAVIA XR televisions, and it streams up to 80 megabits per second. That means you get picture quality as high as a 4K UHD Blu-ray disc.
I love it! For our content creators, being able to actually deliver for the first time to a BRAVIA XR television set, that beautiful, pure, crisp picture, that's what you get with PureStream. For about 4 years now, we've been working to really think about how we reimagine the at-home experience and how we deliver great immersive technology that you typically see, in the cinema, and how do we deliver some of those experiences at home.
The cognitive processor XR technology is a combination of AI and cognitive intelligence that's being brought together to deliver the final picture quality for the viewer to see.
We have over 100 IMAX enhanced titles in the Sony library right now. It's been a really great relationship working with Bill Beglar and his team to finish these pictures in an IMAX enhanced format.
Optimized for BRAVIA XR, IMAX Enhanced delivers remastered IMAX picture and immersive sound by DTS.
IMAX Enhanced really is a way for us to use our technology to help reduce noise and grain and increase the resolution in the image to make it a better translation. It also uses the DTS technology for audio, and that can reproduce what the theatrical experience is in the home. More dynamic range and a little bit more low frequency response. Content shot with IMAX film or certified cameras, like Spider-Man Far From Home, have expanded aspect ratio that was designed specifically for IMAX, where it fills more of the TV screen.
With the IMAX Enhanced expanded aspect ratio, it gives you the next level of immersion.
With Studio Access, get closer to our biggest brands and franchises with unmatched behind-the-scenes content and internet.
Filmmaking has become so sophisticated because of these Sony BRAVIA XR TVs and technology. Now you can get that experience in your home.
BRAVIA XR televisions deliver BRAVIA Core the way only Sony can. BRAVIA XR for the best picture and best sound by Sony.
The best TV, the best content, all integrated into a stunning, seamless experience. Most important for me, it makes it very easy to set up and get right into enjoying this new TV.
And there's more exciting news to share. Our desire to deliver the best content experience on the best TVs reaches beyond Sony.
Beyond Sony?
Indeed. Take a look at this.
Easy access to the content you want to watch on the new Google TV, plus control of IoT devices in your home. More than great entertainment, it really feels like the BRAVIA XR is truly the center of the home.
That's right. Forging a strong partnership with Google for quick access to the content you want to watch was critical to creating a great TV experience. Let's hear what Google has to say about the BRAVIA XR and Google TV.
It's a pleasure to be here and to be part of the new Sony BRAVIA Google TV launch. It's been great to collaborate with Sony as we usher in the next evolution of TVs with Google TV. For many of us, our TV is the central place for entertainment in the home. With the explosion of content available, we often spend too much time searching for content when we should be watching it. Building on Android TV, we wanted to create an even more helpful way for users to navigate all the content available today. We built Google TV, a new entertainment experience designed to help you easily browse and discover what to watch. Google TV brings together movies, shows, live TV, and more from across your apps and subscriptions, organizing them just for you. Now, on the new Sony BRAVIA Google TV, you can easily find something to watch with personalized recommendations. And whether you're looking to find action movies, answer questions, or control smart home devices, it's easy using the built-in microphone to ask Google. You can manage everything you want to watch with one watch list that gives you one easy place to bookmark the content you want to save for later. You can even add to your watch list from your phone or laptop, and it will be waiting for you on your TV when you get home. Sony BRAVIA is a household name known for picture quality and sound. As part of our continued collaboration, we are thrilled to bring this new experience to Sony BRAVIA devices around the world with Google TV. Congratulations to the Sony team on launching Sony BRAVIA Google TV. And thank you, Sony, for the ongoing partnership. We look forward to continuing to bring the best of Google to Sony users.
Wow, just imagining the possibilities of BRAVIA XR and Google TV is really exciting.
I'm glad we wowed you. Now I'd like to hand back to Kazuo.
Thank you. Hi, Kazuo.
So Mai, what's your reaction to the new BRAVIA XR?
Well, it's amazing. The new cognitive processor XR delivers innovative world-first in picture and sound quality, and this virtual presentation made for a fantastic experience.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
For your information, the product launch for each of these TVs will vary by market, so please check Sony's website for more information on launch dates and availability for each model. Our presentation isn't over. In the next session, we will get into more detail on the innovative technologies and features packed into these new BRAVIA XR TVs. I'll be there, so stay tuned and see you there. For those who can't stay, thank you everyone for your time, and come back soon for more info and insights.
Thank you.